to him. She said, "Koinewet lala dishnet." And she kept saying, "Koinewet lala dishnet." And to her, she just started crying because she couldn't believe what she saw.
Everyone can name all the reindeer.
Danica daydreams, the same daydream that she always daydreams, where she is no longer an 8-year-old ordinary brown-skinned girl with black hair and reading glasses. But instead, she is a supergirl hero in a cartoon world who wears a pink cape, a headband, and a pair of white go-go boots that gives her the power to fly.
Our names are Jingles, Jangles, Buttons, and Bows.
The exact time and date of the baby Jesus' birth is not exactly known. Therefore, Christmas is celebrated during the time of the winter solstice, at the time of year when the nights start to get shorter and the days longer, thereby celebrating a move towards the light. Although Danica is too young to understand all of what her father had just said, he assured her that one day she would. Danica awoke early to see that a fresh blanket of snow had fallen overnight. Christmas was now only 3 more sleeps away. Today was not only the last day of school before the Christmas holidays, but as well, today is the last day for all boys and girls to get their letters to Santa Claus into the post office, so that they be mailed off to the North Pole on time. Sally Hartwell, the prettiest but meanest girl in Danica's homeroom class, has made it clear to everyone that Santa does not exist, and if anyone is caught believing different, they will pay the price. When Danica arrives at school, she immediately searches out little Ernie, a little white boy in grade 1, who she sees as being more unfortunate than herself. Danica gives little Ernie a bag lunch so that come recess, he will have something healthy to eat. Although the school day was only half a day, the morning seemed like it would never end. By now, Danica's mother was waiting in her car out front of the school, so that after school, she could drive Danica to the post office, and Danica could get her letter to Santa Claus off to the North Pole on time. Sally Hartwell hurries past Danica's desk and accidentally knocks Danica's math book on the floor, causing Danica's letter to fall out of the math book and land at Sally Hartwell's feet. Sally Hartwell looks at the envelope addressed to Santa Claus at the North Pole, and then to Danica's name and address clearly printed in the upper left-hand corner of the white envelope. Just when Danica could take no more of being laughed at and teased, the final bell rings. Danica races out of the school and to her mother's waiting car. When Danica arrives home, she races out of the car, into the house, and to her bedroom. Danica lays her face into her pillow and cries herself into a deep, deep sleep, where she wakes up into a new world, a world like her own, but different in the way that the only events celebrated are those that can be proven by fact. Santa Claus, Christmas, Easter, the Easter Bunny, the Tooth Fairy, fantasy, magic, and make-believe are all what the people of the New World believe that they had no reason to believe in. And so Santa Claus, Christmas, Easter, the Easter Bunny, the Tooth Fairy, fantasy, magic, and make-believe did not exist. But what about the birth of the baby Jesus? Danica cries out, and the celebration of light. And then Danica wakes up from a deep, deep sleep. Christmas is now just 2 more sleeps away. All day, Danica could not help but think. What if come Christmas morning, she does wake up and the whole world has stopped believing in Christmas? Danica could not help but think, what if? And what if it was all her fault? All her fault, because she let Sally Hartwell bully her into believing in what she did not want to believe in. Christmas is now just 1 more sleep away. Danica knows there is only one thing for her to do. She must save Christmas. What Danica must do is stand up to Sally Hartwell and get back her letter to Santa and get it to the North Pole by midnight. Danica's mother drives Danica to Sally Hartwell's house. Sally Hartwell laughs at Danica and tells her not to be so stupid and just write another letter. And then she slams the door in Danica's face. All Danica could think of is how awful it must be to be Sally Hartwell, Here, the most wonderfulest time of the year, and all Sally Harcourt could be is mean.
I still wish you a Merry Christmas, Sally Harcourt.
Later that night, Danica sat in the big picture window and stared out at the people who came from miles around just to see the Christmas winter wonderland in her big, big yard.
Girls and boys and make them happy on Christmas Day. Our names are Jane.
Little Ernie, Danica's little white friend from grade 1, comes to the big, big yard for the first time that night. Danica gives little Ernie a parcel of baked goods and Christmas candy, a gift from her family to his, and in return, little Ernie gives Danica her letter to Santa. Little Ernie found Danica's letter in the school hallway and gave no more thought to it until he saw that the numbers on the front of Danica's house were the same as the numbers on the letter that he found to Santa. What little Ernie has given to Danica is a gift of hope, which fades as time nears midnight. Danica's father tells Danica that although it's still only Christmas Eve, considering the circumstances, it would be okay for her mother to open just one gift from what is already under the tree. Danica's mother and father are both writers of children's stories. So when Danica's mother unwraps the shiny present to find a new scanner for her computer, she is pleasantly surprised. Danica's mother hooks up the new scanner to her computer, while Danica's father opens up an email to Santa@thenorthpole.com. Danica's father tells Danica once her mother is done scanning Santa's letter into the computer, she'll then attach it as a file to the email, and then, like magic, send it within seconds to Santa Claus at the North Pole. Although Danica is too young to understand all what that involves, her father assured her that one day soon she will. Danica's mother places the icon on send and tells Danica to click the left mouse.
Sorry, your time is up.
Toys and loads up Santa's sleigh. Every year about a month before Christmas.
Come Christmas morning, Danica goes to the living room where the magic and spirit of Christmas fills the room. Guessing by the number of presents under the tree, Danica had plenty of reason to believe that Santa did get her letter and that she did save Christmas. If not for the world, then just for herself. It felt good to believe.
Still not finished when the sun goes down. We are so happy making all of the toys. And Santa will deliver to the good girls and boys. We'll work all year until the toys are all done. Then we'll see Santa off on his Christmas Eve run. Everyone can name all the reindeer that pull Santa's sleigh, but no one knows us elves who works hard night and day. We are the elves who makes all the toys and see Santa on his way. So Santa can visit the good girls and boys and make them happy on Christmas Day. Our names are Jingles, Jangles, Buttons and Bows, Happy, Sappy, Yawn and Dawn. We are still working when the sun comes up, still not finished when the sun goes down. We are so happy making all of the toys that Santa will deliver to the good girls and boys. We'll work all year until the toys are all done. Then we'll see Santa off on his Christmas Eve run.
But I got a short song to play, so I'll say goodbye.